At 2:45 AM Eastern Time, get bench PPI year-on-year, prior 0.2%, month-to-month prior 2%.
Yo, good morning. Hi. I'm just booting up all the accounts and sharing the link in the Discord. So that was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday's this one. Right, what's going on with this 100k account now? Let's have a look. So the payout thing ends on the 2nd of June. So Tuesday, I need to get a payout. Otherwise, I gotta wait another 14 days, which is fine. And I'm in drawdown by 2.7%. That's okay. That's hardly even concerning. So yeah, I'm fine then. Don't need to worry about anything on that account. What I do need to worry about is the ACG accounts, because they are looking not so good. Not so good.
One minute remaining.
Yeah, gold and silver took a big tumble, didn't they? So that's interesting. GJ was down quite a bit.
Year on year, 2.1%, 2.1%. Month on month, minus 2.1%, minus 2.1%.
I don't even see the French PPI in the news folder. That's interesting. Okay. So something happened because the dollar just flew up overnight. Right, I'm on the charts now. Finally got there. Took a while. Okay, bonds up again. Indices down. VIX is down 4%. Oil's up 2%. Gas is up 1%. Gold metal down. Bitcoin down 2%. Ooh, it looks like something happened. In terms of the breakdowns of the negotiations or something, because this is telling me that the risk is back off again. And if we risk off, it means some sort of negotiations must have failed or something. For them to be like, nope, bye. But I'm loving the price action though. So far we've got volume, but I'm just actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that could have all been used up, meaning there might not be more movie moves happening. But if we just follow price action here, because you can actually kind of be better to just draw it out. Oh, it did touch that 99.5 level. 99.54, beautiful. I called that level fantastically again. I love how gold silver fell. That is fantastic, bro. It's coming, man. It's coming. You just need to wait for it to come all the way down. I like that, looking good, man. Looking good. Okay, let's flick to M2 then and see what the hell's gonna go on. So we had price up there, take that level out comfortably. So that was by like a good 10ish pips, whatever. You had this build up here, price come, took that level. Then that started to fuel its move upwards. There you had this bit of a channel there, come back there, fueled it to go higher. Now you've got this there. If price comes down, takes that level, odds are we can go higher, unless we come up and take this level out here. So that's 82. I'm gonna make something for 92. Hello, thank you. And then UJ, I'm just gonna bring that over to 9 o'clock. If it comes over, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the way of that in terms of really anything. Nope. Yeah, it's just the previous day, that was all. Like a bunch of these highs that got taken out and then price moved down. So, and then here we've got build up, suit hold that out, build up, suit hold that out, build up, suit hold that out, build up, suit hold that out. There you go. And then yeah, and then I think if you go to M1, yeah, beautiful. And then you've got that there that got swept out. Everything so far is saying let's go bearish. So for me to shift the narrative, it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna see a clean break upwards, and then also we had a break and retest level right in the middle, where on M1 it broke here, retested here, and then fell off. So if I want to go long, I need that to fail, because then this could be a move down for it to come higher. Okay, M5. So then I think an invalid zone is gonna probably be there then. Oh shit. That'd be my guess. And then I think the next one would be here. And then the next one would be here. Yes, so let's start setting alerts. So 10 to 99, and then got this here, and then you can do this entire section and say that's all an invalid zone. So you're going to target the high. And then you've got these highs here, which you can go for. But this also build up, sweep out. Actually no, on here it is just taking up these highs, then there, then there, nothing there. It's just following price action bearish. This is why I wanted to come take that low and then might be able to go long, but it needs to take it. Let's just do 5. There. That happened quick. That happened quick. Right, let me go on M1 on here. So I can use the chart from there. Oh, I forgot to open Sandboard. You open that Sandboardy board up. Still feel a bit tired today as well, which doesn't help. Yeah. Have I lost the sound on my soundboard? There was more. There's one more on here. Was it you? I don't know. Akbar used problem. I'm gonna get rid of that. Problem. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so build up, sweep it out, build up, sweep it out. And here's just a steady. Yeah, no sweep on there, right? So JPY is the strongest currency, then USD, then ends with Euro, GB, NZD, AUD. Got ya. Okay. Oh, let's have a look on the internet as to why the dollar fell so hard. Flew up so hard. Okay, so Fed Cook. This is during Asia session, wasn't it? Yeah. We're talking late-ish, so US military carried out new strikes on Iran military site that posed a threat to US forces and commercial traffic in the Strait of Hormuz. Can you please get rid of the American terrorists? Just get rid of terrorism, i.e. America and Israel. They just need to get bombed. Seriously, someone needs to bomb the shit out of America. Wow. BOK, Bank of Korea. I don't see no posts of let's see if I can go back a few hours. When was it, like 8 in the morning? So like 8-9 hours ago? What? United States carried out a defense operation in Bandar Abbas, Iran. Officials tell the Facebook network, and adding that the US acts to safeguard its regional interests and does not affect the ceasefire. Regional interests? Fuck off to your own country. I genuinely hate America. Worst country in the world. Biggest terrorist country in the world. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I miss it? I missed something right there a second ago. Following the US military drone attack today. Yeah, Iran's not messing around. Iran warns renewed aggression will be met with more powerful response. Any final deal must allow retracing non-weapon commitments. Yeah, that's fine. Announces retaliatory attacks on his bases following American aggression. Yeah, of course, stern warning. Yeah.
New Zealand counterpart Abbas Araghchi stressed that the U.S. and Israeli military aggression against Iran has affected maritime security in the region and beyond. The foreign minister called on the
They're trying to test their limit with Iran, or they're trying to do like figure out what Iran's doing. There's some sort of like find out how strong they are, or you know, if they're gonna retaliate or not, or they're too weak to retaliate, what's going on, sort of thing. So I think
China Foreign Ministry on the EU looking to expand tools to curb trade imbalances with China, say China will take all measures necessary to safeguard legitimate rights and interests.
one alert set there as well, innit? And then we'll see if we can get price to take that level and then start to move downwards. I would prefer that, but I'm just gonna mark out on M1 the level, obviously. Then we'll mark that out. We'll mark that out. Then we'll mark this out as well, so price can come down to that level. We've taken that on GU, but we didn't get any movement down. But then we had Frankfurt high here, which did just get taken. I'm wondering, is it going to push down now? Because that would totally be valid. You could say this high here. 0.8. And then I'll draw on here as well. There. 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 You could say there. Oh. And then obviously you've got all of this here. I want to go short. Yes, Alan, good morning. You going to work? Ugh. Keep going down, I think, on USD CAD. The war might be restarting again because USA did another attack on Iran, and then Iran goes, "You're gonna retaliate if you keep pissing about," basically, and the guys are gonna hit harder than we did before. So I don't know what the fuck's USA is trying to do, but we're gonna piss Iran off. On the M1, did it do anything important? No, it didn't do anything important. We've had nothing interesting happen on M1. This keeps falling on USD CAD. Go to USD JPY then. What's going on with JPY? Okay, that looks a bit better actually. Bear in mind it took all of that, all of that, all of that. And all of that, all of that. So that's ultimately coming bearish. But we can get clean price action. I've been testing as well, yeah, Alan, how to use buy stops and sell stops. They seem quite easy, man. But I need to be careful because I can't just have it on the break of a level in case it wicks it and comes back down again and then actually it's not valid. I need to set it above the level by like half a pip. Or like 0.4, 0.5 ish or something. We've got first leg formed there. Now see, here's where I want to use the breakout in it. So 3.4, add 1 pip, so 4.4, and then 1, 2, 3. So if it breaks it, 4.7. There. I want to do it on this level here, and then I'd still target the same points as usual. So like Asia high, but then it'd be like a 3.8, 3.2 to 1.
Ukraine's military says it has struck Russia's Tuapse oil refinery.
Here's ready to get tricky because London opened demand zone. I think GG is gonna go higher. It's building a bunch of highs here. I don't see UJ going further down. It's not giving any reason why it would go further down from here. Drop site news. That's a good one. Did it even tag that zone? No, it did. That's funny, man. Oh, wait. Oh, that'd been a tricky one. Here's another reason why the breakout works so bloody good as well. Now I'd like to just see that go all the way down. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't like how EU looks. I can keep going higher. Oh, I suppose I could just draw it from here and say, yeah, that could go higher. Unless it wants to move. There's no volume though to tell the direction yet. USD CAD's moving up. Need to have a look at USD CAD. Oh, bollocks. So if I don't get a pullback here, then the breakout would have worked. Would have put me straight in. I just see this as equal highs and price is going to come back up again. So there's no volume on either side yet on GJ. UJ's volume starting to come in on the long side, starting to. Let's look at USD CAD then. So what's CAD done? They took these lows. That's just a structural low. And you got all of this here. Why can't I never draw straight flipping line? That's good enough. See where this goes. If you get a clean leg to the second side again, like if you get another leg, then I'm gonna go long in USD CAD. Have to keep an eye on it on here. Invalid zone tagged. Get rid of it. If we can just get a bit of a pullback on USD CAD here slowly, contractually, so like that. Today, it's looking okay. Like Frankfurt's done a nice move on EU and GU, but it's always done it. You know, this last 3-4 weeks, yeah, Frankfurt's done a sick move, Alan. London Open just raw consolidation for an hour and a half, 2 hours. So we'll see now, innit? Because Frankfurt's done a nice move, yeah, pretty clean structure kind of. So let's see what London does, innit? Because it's been half an hour now and it's done for call. So on EU in half an hour, London's done 7 pips, which is good, better than before. It's like fucking 7 pips in like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I was telling you the other day, innit? And then GU has done 11 pips in 30 minutes, so slightly better than normal, but not something to brag about yet. Yen's done 15 pips in 30 minutes. That's actually not bad at all. It should be about 20, but that's still okay for 15 minutes. UJ is gonna be bad. This does look bad. Yeah, 7 pips in 30 minutes. Yeah, that UJ is not good. What about USD CAD? 7-8 pips in 30 minutes. Let's have a look at the next half hour, bro. The next half hour we'll know, innit? but I like the way CAD looks because it's easier to read price action. EUG look a bit funny. Don't know how else to explain it. So see, GU's been doing shit like this. It breaks structure, pulls straight back in, break structure, pulls straight back in, and then wipes everything out. So if I did my usual break even, I just keep getting tagged. Also, pound's a lot weaker than euro at the moment. Look at pound is down 23 pips. Euro is only down 13. So pound's bare weak. And gold is going through the toilet, man. Gold's just fully falling. About to fall out of that zone on gold. Yeah, right there. It's about to fall out. I think it'd be nice to do break retest short on this zone here. Pick 1 to 1.2, 1.6. I can get 2.5 if you did that. Not bad. How far are you from work anyway? When do you have to be there for? 9 o'clock, innit?
Iran strongly condemns US strikes near Hormuz Strait.
Yeah, Iran's not going to be happy, bro. This is going to re-escalate the war again. Re-escalation of the war means sell EU, sell GU more. Quantec will still be knobs, by the way. They're still not doing much. I'm late, stomach smashed. Oh, you're supposed to be there for 8 o'clock? Nah, just go there, sit there, just log in or whatever, run straight to toilet and just say, look bro, 9. Ah, as in you left late then, innit? Yeah. So, I think the next entry would have to be here then. 2.7. It'd have to be 3.7 pip SL.
Iran says US strikes are continuous violations of the ceasefire.
Yeah, exactly. I want Iran to strike back. So now we're actually getting it first leg, second leg, didn't pull back, dropping down to third leg now. So if we did it on the break, that would be sketchy because it sat right there. Well, here would have been alright. Okay, USD cards left the zone now. And this is going to be a tricky zone to work with, but it's valid. I'd like it to pull back into here if possible. $2.3. Come back, where you going? USD CAD's going. USD CAD's going, brother. It's going on holiday. Goodbye, see you later, my friend. Oh dear. So that was 33 and 10. How did you done So yeah, 103.5 pip SL on ACGs. Yeah, I know, it's alright. It's more like Arabi, innit? So it's like, it's a bit more chill, man. I like it. It will still get boring though, after a bit. Oh shit, there's news, wait. Images show missile launches passing through Kermanshah towards a US base in the region earlier today. Kuwait has announced activations of the sirens in the targeted base. Yeah, good innit, man? Fucking slap him, man. Go on, slap him. Just me, Alan, Iranians are cooked, bro. I swear down. I'll tell you something later, innit? Yeah, so USD CAD's gone. I couldn't even do the breakout method because it only had 3-4 candle retraction. So yeah, it wasn't really an ideal place to do anything with. I'm just wondering if I should go short or not on this. Volume contraction. Yeah, it's looking good. First leg, second leg. But the thing is, if it breaks structure there, yeah, tag that as an so couldn't really take that. Here it's clean to go short from here. Should have just gone short from here. No, I couldn't. That's the initial entry in it, yeah. I can't wait till August, man, and have more of a flexible approach. Music's alright though, innit? I'll go on M15 so you can have a look in it at the charts on here. So here's Euro USD on M15, which isn't looking bad. It's actually got a good bit of volume. And then we're just waiting to find out what the next two candles look like on M15. And then, so that don't look too bad. And then there's GU. Also not looking that bad either. On M15. Similar to EU. And then You got USD CAD there, very similar to EU and GU. I think this is gonna go higher and take out the high, by the way. Same how EU and GU are gonna come and take out the low and keep coming down further. And then here's GJ. GJ is a bit more chippy and choppy. UJ, sorry. With that being said, I need to just bring that over to New York session. That can just go over to the next day. And then here's GJ. Which is looking okay. So yeah, the markets today they look alright. There's volume and stuff like that, but the issue comes in London, innit? Like then it starts to chop around and be crappy and stuff. So we'll see what happens in it, man. Obviously in the next bit of time, innit, if it clears up the price action or if it's still arse or not. Let's go back to M1, man. One thing. Oh, USD card come back to that level. Tagged Frankfurt high. And there's volume coming there as well. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, I forgot to look at DAX as well. Shit. Shit, I forgot to look at DAX. I bet that's had a setup on it as well, hasn't it? PE40. Do this, and then VVV. There's 7. And there's 8. It fell all the way down. Frankfurt went up. No, this went up here. Then took this out. Okay, yeah, this wasn't that good from the looks of it to me. Yeah, DAX was really bad today on the M1. What about M5? Yeah, I suppose M5 weren't too bad. I'm thinking about starting to trade the DAX now as well, because that's quite good. And it's a UK time-based indice as well. Like, available at UK time, blah, blah, blah. USD CAD and USD JPY move quite similar on M1.
We fucked many Palestinian bitches. I used
Right, so what's the pit volume now then? We've been in here for about an hour. So 7.4, 12, 15, 8. Yeah, markets are still shit. USD CAD's moving now. It was a bit sketchy. But it's come down, taken these lows, and now it's starting to move off, which is fine. That's fine. Was it tagged into here, which is red flag, cannot trade. Then it tagged into here, which is sweeping this low. Then it's like, okay, now we can trade. Oh. This would be a slower break even. Iran's foreign minister spokesperson strongly condemned the attack. Yes, yes, yes. Oh shit, so Iran has actually launched ballistic missiles towards... Is this legit? Apparently they launched new ballistic. I don't know. That's been confirmed. Ask Grok only available for premium people. Shut up, man. You just having a bit of a dip in it. I wanted to come tag that supply zone to move further down from the looks of it. I loved that. I loved that. I need to do that again. Undo repost. Quote. It's back on, boys. Oh, I love it, right? Beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. I've got a feeling shorts are going to be the right play because Asia's been bearish the whole time. We took out a decent level there on USD card. Then we had bearish movement there, which is quite balanced by the way price is moving. Then we had London Open create a low, pull up, take this, and now we're getting moves back down again. And the contractions on that side, so I think it might be short. I wanted to go long, but maybe it's not the case. $2.6. Yeah, break that low and then and just touch the invalid zone and use gbpjpy. So it's come up, tag that zone. First leg, comfortable retracement, second leg there. There'll be the zone to go short. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I like the look of it, so I'm going to say yes. I don't see any reason to say no yet. Well, actually, I needed to break that level there and then I can say no. Let me just cancel the limit first. Create limit, set limit, leave it there, and then I'll claim it once it's broken the low. It's an USD card M1 and that was 35 to 61. Yeah, 35 to 35. That's these kind of, yeah. That's 60. We're not talking about 30. 40. The limit set on there. Try and hop in on USD CAD on the phone before it runs off. I've got 3 pips on that, so let's see if that tags. Okay, so we're in on ACG. I'm waiting to be in on this. Oh, it didn't tag me on the other accounts, but it's tagged me on the ACG accounts. So they might be in profit now. Oh, I wanted it to come tag me in. We're gonna swap gbpjpy for USD CAD just so you can keep an eye on this trade. And then we can go over to GU on here. Now I'm in on here as well. There, I'm in on the 100k. See what happens now then. If it's gonna drop or if it's gonna keep going. Should trigger on here in a second too. There you go, it's triggered on there. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a big candle right there. I'm just following that. It's come into these highs. It's going to continue to go down. First leg, second leg. So I'm expecting it to continue its push down. So we'll see if it does or if I get slapped. Coming up in it. That zone was a better zone to short from, to be honest, but so this one's valid as well, and it did touch that, so I thought I'd take it from here. So let's see. It's gonna hit. Yep. I'll take that. It is what it is. I'm still on the 100k funded, so if it does still drop from here, I'll take that as well, or it's just going to be a L regardless. There you go. Now I'm exactly 3% drawdown, which is fine. This guy is funny, man. So I couldn't go long from here because you would have took a L anyway, right? So let me just lock that down on the charts and then get rid of the price label so it's not annoying. And then we wanted to go long initially from here and then do 1.7 1 and then 2 pip here, so you would have had 1.3 pip covered. You still would have took a L on that, so you would have took a L on there, you would have took a L on there. It is what it is. USD CAD's the only one that's moving really good, man, out of all of these. Hello, Mwangi. I took a loss. I took a loss. I took a loss. I wanted to go long from here, but then you would have got slapped here. And then I was like, wait a second, we've just come up out of this whole channel, took all of that channel out. We've had a lot of volume coming there. We contracted slowly, had more volume coming in there. So I thought, right, I'm going to short it from here. Didn't really work out, unfortunately. So longs would have failed there, shorts failed here. And then longs just flew off afterwards. Kind of annoying, man. But it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it, bro. Oh dear. But shorts did make sense because in Asia we took out this previous daily, whatever the hell it is. Price took that out, moved downwards. Took this out, moved downwards. Took that out, moved downwards. Took this out, moved downwards. That's nothing really. And then I was like, okay, price then come here, took out these lows. I was like, I'll consider long because of this move here and that move there. But then it tagged into a supply zone here. I was like, maybe it's coming to collect more like liquidity, whatever, to move downwards. Then it did move down beautifully, contracted slowly, moved down beautifully. I was like, boom, that's probably the way to go. And then this here is going to be the invalid zone, London low. Completely valid, it just didn't work out. Also, there was back in tilt, like the wars basically happened again. USA bombed Iran. Iran's just retaliated a couple hours ago. I think they've sent their own bombs back. So I think it's gonna... Shouldn't have shorted it because that makes sense, dollar's gonna go stronger, but I just followed the technicals. Should I have shorted it? I don't know, man. There was hit and miss in it, so I just followed technicals and I took the trade. So yeah, I'm all right with that. I need to get more knowledge and information about whether or not to hold off on a trade or something like that when there's apparent war news on tradingview. It probably would have been safer to just not take the trade, in all honesty. Would have probably been the smart decision, but oh well. Gold and silver were falling lovely. Gold really fell. Silver was okay, but gold really fell. Then USD/JPY. It is what it is. Yeah, not bothered. But I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna show you this because I'm in two minds now. This account's literally got $376 left on it. It's a 200k ACG account. Now, on this account, I took about 4 or 5 losses with the 0.5% risk that worked out to like 1% or 1.5%. because of like when I first started using a trade copier, I was using all of the accounts on the TradingView as the master, and all the ACG accounts kept getting worse and worse losses. Instead of 0.5% risk, they're getting 1.5, 1%. One trade got 2% losses. Disgusting. So in those 4 or 5 trades, I was trying to figure out the trade copier. It should have had about a 2% loss. Instead, I had like a 4 or a 5% loss, more than what it should have been. So then I think that put the account in like a 9% drawdown or 8% drawdown. I took a good few trades, come out of drawdown. Then I've took 5 losing trades in a row, including USD card, and now I've got 376 left, which is hilarious because I was up 1.5% and I'm only risking right now 0.15, and before the last 2 trades I was risking quarter, which was 470 something. So on this account I keep getting slipped. On ACG I keep getting slipped on every loss. So now I'm wondering, should I just sacrifice the account by full porting, full margin the rest of it, 376 on a trade? I'm just wondering, should I? Because I don't really want to claw back, yeah, from a 9.8% drawdown. It's not worth it, because I'd have to then make 10% to go back to break even, make 10% to pass phase 1, and then make 5% to get into phase 2. So I'm gonna have to do 25%. So I'd rather just blow the account, and I'm happy blowing it anyway because it's going to be my first account that I've lost, and I'm happy because it wasn't really my fault. It's more the case of the spreads being really bad with ACG, if that makes sense. And my other 2 accounts are fine. They're in drawdown as well, but they're in phase 2, and they're okay, because then I put those accounts onto here and they were perfectly fine when I had all the ACG accounts on one trade copier. Increase SL. But then with ACG I'm already doing bigger SL anyway. So when I trade on ACG, yeah, because the spreads are worse and the pricing is different, and it's like the M1's different to TradingView's M1, I do like 1 pip more to 2 pips more. So if on GBPUSD I have a 3 pip SL, I've probably got a 4.5 pip SL on ACG. On USD CAD I had a, how much pip SL? On the USD CAD it was 2.6, on ACG it was a 4 pip SL. So I'm thinking about just sacrificing it for the sake of it, because I've never burned an account and I'm not that bothered, because it's not really me trading wrong, it's just the prop firm was fucking shit for trying to figure out the spreads and using a trade copier and stuff like that. I should have done 0.1% risk when I was doing the first few trades, or 0.05% risk to like figure it all out, and then done it properly afterwards. But that's when I've started trading in it, so it's kind of like it is what it is sort of thing, you know. So I might just do that. But yeah, we've been here for 1 hour and 30 minutes and GU's done 16 pips. Euro's done 10 pips. USD JPY's done 8 pips in 1 hour and 30 minutes. And GBPJPY's done 20 pips in 1 hour and 30 minutes. So the markets are low volume. Yeah, I might just I don't know. And then USD CAD's done. Oh no, that's USD CAD's probably the only good one, you know. USD CAD's done 17 pips, 18 pips in 1 hour and 30 minutes. So USD CAD's probably the cleanest. I took an L on it, which is fine. L's happen. You are right though, I might just hop into gold shorts and just full margin it. Honestly. I might just hop into gold shorts with full margin and send it. So now I'm on 5% drawdown on my phase 2 5k account, which is I'm happy with that because that's got actual correct risk management and stuff. And then why not full port, bro? Why not full port? Why not full margin? Why not? And then the 10k accounts in 7% drawdown. I should probably reduce that. You're saying not full port? Oh nah, screw them. Oh, I'm not with them. No. I'm still waiting for my refund, innit? I kicked off in the general chat. Then one of the mods who's kind of okay said he's told the senior mod to like basically pull his finger out and stop messing around. So he's doing that. But I don't think I'm gonna hear back from them. I just want the refund for the account, bro. I think it's like $750 or something like that for a 200k. I just want the refund for the 200k account in it, that's all. That's gonna go straight into my personal. Talking about personal accounts, how much did I lose on my personal account on USD card? Let's have a look. I want to see if it was an okay loss or if it was a really bad. So I had 1,417 in the account, yeah? So I'm already down like £200 on the account. So that loss was £30, which is okay. Yeah, that's okay loss. I'm alright with that. That was actually okay. So I'm thinking about just I'm gonna sell on. Might as well just close all these down then, right? There's no more point of having all of these if I'm gonna full put the shit out of gold, right? Up here, get rid of that. Oh shit, no, that was bad idea. Let me put that template. Yep, okay, so let me try and figure this out. I need to close it and reopen it actually, 1 second. There. So if I do instant on the 376.16, and it was $5 per lot. That's 0.21. So that's giving me a 50 pip SL, and then EP all the way back down to the lows. I'm gonna do 4,400 there. I'm just gonna do that. What do you reckon? I'm gonna full margin it. What are you thinking, Wangi? Yes, no, dangerous, too dangerous. Today, yeah, now I'll do it now. it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see if I blow the account or not. They've already started the war again, haven't they? So, yeah. Or should I not put an SL on it and just do like 100 or do like 200? Or 150 or 100, I don't know. Let me go on gold. So that's wherever we are right now, yeah? There. I'd say put on the midline, so 240. So 416. Yeah, actually, I suppose at the moment the volume isn't that amazing, so we'll do 100 then to be safe in it, just to give it a bit of breathing room. And then trade. I need to make sure it's not gonna go to all the other accounts. Position sizer. Position. Fine. How do you refresh the... I can close the 10k account as well. Right, so... Ah shit, gold's already moved 25 pips, damn it. Wait. Yeah, not letting me. Boom, there you go. That's the full balance of the account that's left. So we'll fully send that and then see what happens. This is gonna be funny actually, bro. Like, it's gonna be quite entertaining. And then I'm gonna get rid of the TP as well. Because actually I don't wanna cancel take profit. Yeah, I just wanna leave it open-ended. And then just target like what? I wanted to do like EP on there, innit? Modify EP. Why? And then just do like 4,000 on it, and then how much would 4,000 be? If you can get down to 4,000, it'll be like 15k. M5. What, you couldn't even see on M5. It's falling, Wangi. It's not coming to tag. It's falling. It's not coming to tag. Euro is still doing absolutely nothing. So why am I not surprised? And then Should I just do market execution or shall I still wait? Because I've got that limit set there, innit? I think it's gonna come back up, so I'll wait. Put that out of the way. Ignore that. Actually, you know what? I'll just remove it there. It's not even showing the account, is it? Wait a second. There. Now you can see. What are you thinking, Ndugu? What happened? You want me to wait? I've got the limit set there already, man. I'm gonna leave the limit sat there and then hopefully comes back and tags it. Let me just go on M5, yeah? So what figure is that? We just put that at 40 in it. There. So I've done it to there. Close it, then reopen it again. I want this to go to 9500 and then we'll do 100 pips on that. Which is 100 pips. Well, that's 1,000 shit. $44.05. There you go, 100 pips. Yeah. Then we'll do, because it is $5 per lot. I think gold is less. No, the lot cost is the same. Yeah, the 376.16. Oh shit! I wanted it to include the. $376.16. 100%. Yes. I wanted to use 100%. $373.70. That's literally full porting the shit out of it. There you go. That is maximum portation of the account. Right, let me switch that back to trading view now. So now I've got that limit set in it. Boom, done. And then we'll see where that goes. And then I'm gonna close the screen, and then that's it. Either it tags and it flies off, or I don't care and the account's gone. The volume's low. Yeah, it is, but I'm gonna hold this trade for days anyway. Like, I'll hold it for however long I want to. Either the account's gonna blow or the account's gonna make money, so I don't really care. Like, I'm not bothered in it, so we'll see what happens with it. I took it off of the trade copier, so the other two accounts are separate from that now. I better link those two accounts together. So I will remove the slave on this account. Slave. I want to remove this. Move. Add master on it. Put that as 5. Then ACG 10k E2 master. Ah, the license key. Let me get the license in it. This is gonna get the license key for that, so I can make the 10k account the master. Go. Then there's that. Boom, done. So now that's the master. And then this is the slave. Connected. Perfect. Perfect. And then I need to put the position size calculator on this account now as well. I gotta figure out how to do all that stuff, man. I don't know how to you know what? Let me open gold and stuff. Okay, gold's already there, perfect. Have it on gold. Template. I've got a sick idea. I'm gonna save the templates from the other ones because they have the... Yes, they have the templates in it. So templates, load, gray and blue, copy that, open it, loaded it, beautiful, perfect. Perfect. I got an idea. then if I go to GU, I'm going to keep that as the master there. Go to this one here, template, load template, paste, hey, oh. That didn't work at all. Templates, load. Copy. Paste. Replace the file in the destination thing. Yep. Open. It doesn't like it. I don't know why, but it doesn't like it. Maybe I need to add position sizer or something onto here. Navigate. Yeah, I think I need to add position sizer on here. Literally not liking the ooh. Does not like. Fine. Templates. Okay, that failed as well. Don't do that. Don't do that. Leave. Replace. Code. That one. Code. Also gotta add it on from scratching. It's a downloads. Where do you find the position size calculator? Market? Experts. Position. Trying to find search. Position size calculator. Which one was it? I need a free one, shit. What's that? What was this one called? Okay, here's the 200k account. View, navigator, position sizer. Oh, I manually put that onto the chart. Open data folder. MT5Q experts position sizer. There you go. It's a program. Let me try and put that into there and see if it works. Exit. I just go back to the charts. Close market. Perfect. Perfect. Then you go on to data folder, MLQ5 experts, copy and paste into there. Then close that down. Reopen that. Position sizes there. Ah, yeah. Got it. Beautiful. Now on here I want to risk 0.5% on the thingy, and it's $5 per lot. I'm risking 50, yeah. And it's 0.45 or 7. That would work out to shall I just put gold on the chart only, or what, Mwangi? What shall I do? Because I'm doing my copier stuff in it. What do you want to have a look at? Or should I just leave it as it is? Because I'm trying to get the copier sorted out for the new the phase 2 accounts for ACG in it. Because I'm fully expecting to blow the 200k. max risk is 1% max risk. No need to blow. Yeah, but I kind of want to blow it, man. I'll explain why. I was kind of annoyed, yeah, by those 4 or 5 trades because it gave me a double, almost triple drawdown, yeah. Which, let's be honest, bro, like, it's gonna take a long time for me to clock because I'm doing like 0.25% risk on that value. So it's gonna take such a long time for me to like bring that account back in these markets where the markets are shit, bro. And it's 4 or 5% of drawdown that I shouldn't even have had in the first place, because ACG's price and spread is different to every other prop firm. You see what I'm trying to say? So I kind of like, I'm annoyed with them. But then when I put all the ACGs on their own master copier, then they were perfectly fine, because between their own accounts, they're only slightly different. Which is why I managed to pass phase 1 and phase 2 of those accounts, whilst the 200k account was just slowly coming into less drawdown because the risk is so small. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? What do you think? Yeah, obviously so I've got 3 ACG accounts, yeah. One's a 200k that's got the literally $300 left on there, bro. And it's phase 1. And then I got phase 2, 10k, phase 2, 5k. The 10k is in the 7% drawdown, and the 5k is in a 5% drawdown. I'd rather just trade those two and then use the correct risk and stuff like that on those 2 accounts, and then just get rid of the 200k because it's useless, man. Bro, it's easier for me to buy a new account and only make 10% than stick with this account and make 20%. You see what I'm trying to say? And I would do that in most cases. I would do that. I would stick with this account in most cases. The only reason I'm willing to sacrifice it is because of those few trades I took where ACG spreads were so bad that it gave me a really bad stops and stuff. So because of that, I still have like a bit of a deep anger, not anger, like deep inside I'm still a bit like, fuck you ACG. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, that trade in it, bro, because on gold where I've put the limit at is it 95 in it. I put it at 95. And then the SL was 100. Like that. And then I'm gonna aim for, yeah, on this trade. This one's gonna be different. I'll stick it on the 4-hour chart as well in it. There. So on this one, I'm gonna aim for like 4,000 or this low here, which is gonna be 30R anyway. And then I'll aim for 4k. And if the account blows, it blows, I don't care. So it's going to be a 40R trade, or it's going to be a 30R trade. 9 won't really be enough. I don't think, for me to pull the drawdown out. $4,400 or 40. I've done 44.05 in it. 44.01. I've done 44.05. Yeah, so I've done more. 44.05 is even better. Because Iran's launched their weapons, I think America's gonna launch their weapons and it's gonna fall more and more. Oh shit, would silver have been better? I might switch to silver because then silver's gonna have more. Let me have a look at silver, bro. 1 second. If we target into like 60, gold is going to be better. So 100 is a bit big on here. It'd have to be like 70 or 60. Yeah, 60 I can work with. I can work with 60 or 50. What shall I do? Shall I do gold or silver? What do you reckon? Stick to XAU. Why not XAG, man? Silver is the best. Silver is the most volume, the most percent, the most what? Okay, sure then. Okay, so you want me to change the entry to basically where my stop loss is, yeah? I'll do 01.5 with the 100 pip SL. There you go. I have to change it on the account now. Damn it, Mwange. You're making me change stuff on the account. Okay, so what were we saying? 40150, yeah? Oh, fucking. There, I've done that now. So now the entry is pretty much exactly where it is now on the chart, where you can see. Are you happy now? Okay, so let me just sort out the position sizer in it on entry label SL. Entry is gonna be green. 2 green. Oh no, 9 green is going to be too much. Stop loss. Entry. STP. Okay, there. Yeah, it's 44,150. Look, so it's 100. It's 100 pip SL. I don't think price is gonna go that far, bro. Oh, ignore that. There. Thickness. Yeah. Now, on M2, then template, save template over here, replace, and you can just keep loading the templates on all of these pairs, and then boom, it's gonna have the lot size calculator ready on there. Then I'm good to go. Beautiful. Actually, I don't need gold. USD card. EJ. Okay. Then obviously we need one more GU again. Or I can change this to different. Master. Got that. Perfect. Perfect. Remove. Add master. There. 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 Perfect. Done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this needs to $5 a lot, 0.47. Trading, as for confirmation, max risk 1%. Ignore orders without stop loss. 0 point. You know, orders, upload, risk. And just make sure it's on all the accounts equally. I've done a lot. And I'm off Gesho. Yes. Let's see what happens with gold. We see if make a money or if I die. I'll see you later, Mwangi. Take it easy. 0.5. Measure fib on what? The high to the low, Asia high to Asia low. The entry is around 382. If you're looking at Asia high to Asia low, around 0.5 and 382. Wow, what were you thinking? I think it's gonna go down, bro. It just might need a bigger SL. The war's gonna happen. They're already starting to like fight again and stuff like that. So I think there's a big chance that it could still go down. So yeah, I'll just keep it like that, and if it tags, then hopefully it comes up, slaps it, and then drops down. And if it takes a L, it takes a L. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. Come a bit more higher, slap it, and then go down, and then I suppose I'm happy with that. I'll trade New York. Yes, I probably will as well, to be fair. I think New York's going to be okay. So now both of the 10k and the 5k are now fixed at 0.5% risk equally on both of them, so that should be fine. Yeah, but look, it's misters, bro. I wanted to settle at these highs, in it, or 95, so I'm tagged in, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know what? I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna give 150 pip gap just in case. Wait, I'm gonna do this instead. Right, I'm gonna do 200 pip SL and I'm gonna bring it to 4400. Basically, I prefer that. Yeah. That's pretty much what I got. I'm gonna do that. 44. But I want to get in the trade, not out the trade. I can have a bigger SL, that's fine. I just don't want to get swerved in it and then price drops. You get me? To be honest, I could just enter now if I wanted to. Because I wanted to enter at 95, innit? It's at 95. And it went all the way up to here. I've set her at 99. Honestly, I think it... Yeah. I think it's going to come up, yeah? Take out this high by like 10-20 pips. So it might go up to like 34.0203, yeah? So I'll take it by like 20-30 pips and then it might start dropping down. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Yeah, no, but that's why I got 200 pip SL. They probably got 20-30 pip SLs. I think this will be okay, man. But you know what? My OCD's fucking with me, bro. I'm gonna do 44. And then I'm not gonna touch it after that. I'm done. Because it's coming up again now on lower time frame. I've done 44. That should be better, innit? That should be better. 44. Because then it's like 10 pips above it. And then you probably get another 10-20 pip move above that before it drops down, is what I'm thinking. And then the 200 pip SL should be enough, man. I'll get 1,000 pips. I think, yeah, Mwangi, realistically, get rid of the fib. Let's just go 4 hour, innit? I'm gonna hold this bad boy, you know. There's 100, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 1,000 pips. I'm gonna go way past that, bro. I'm going way past 1,000. I'm aiming for like 41, 42. So like down here, that's like 2,700, 2,800 pips. So I'd say 4,100 first, yeah, or 4150 first. We'll see how price looks there, what's happening with the war, and then if we blow through there, then I'm gonna aim for 4k, and then 4k will be a 20-hour trade with the 200 pip SL. That's okay, I'll take that. Nah, that's pussy, bro. That's pussy. We're not pussy. We're men. We're gonna send it. We'll do a clean 1,000 first in it, and then we'll keep an eye on that. Okay, so what's happening? Bro, look, prices do nothing. Bro, look. What the hell? So check this out. So from here, price is done in 3 hours 16 pips. That's really bad, bro. What about euro? Euro is done about 12 pips. Disgusting. Oh, UJ's done a good move. No, it's only 15 pips. It just looked like a good move. It's actually not. Okay, that's fine. That's for New York then, and then that's for tomorrow. Yeah, UJ looked like it did a good move, but honestly, it's not really. Yeah, 15 pips in like 3 hours and 15 minutes is really bad. What about USD CAD? That was looking okay. 17 pips in 2 hours, and yeah, the markets are still shit, man. So I just want to look at USD CAD really quick, yeah. Obviously, I took the longs, didn't really play out, because if they did, I wouldn't have had partials.
EU say the meeting of EU's oil coke coordination group confirmed that there is currently no immediate concern for the security of gas supply in the EU for the next winter season.
And if I did 1 pip, maybe 1.5 to cover the stop loss, it would have hit SL anyway. Look, even if I did catch the buys and not the sells, it would have tagged break even anyway. Yeah, today's a really bad day, man. A really bad day. And then what about GJ? Has that done anything good? GJ did 27, but that's not even that good, bro. Like 27 isn't even that like high or anything, you know. Haroon's telling me to sell at certain levels. Listen, quiet. So yeah, looking at the charts there with the USD card, I'm all right with the trade I took on it. I can't really see an issue with anything I could have done on that. Gold is not doing much still. Silver was so close to taking those highs, but silver's down as well. Let's look at the bond yields, bro. I bet you the bond yields are going higher, and if the bond yields are going higher, go celebrate Eid. Bro, I had food yesterday, I'm good. So yeah, gold down, silver down, DXY up, bonds all going up, VIX becoming higher, indices pushing down, gas up, metals down, oil pushing up 1.3%, 1.4%. I'm good, brother. How are you? I'm about to blow my first account, so I'm gonna go out in style. We're gonna full put the remaining balance on the account on gold shorts, because I've just received confirmation that Iran's retaliated against USA's illegal attack on them overnight. Iran's just sent a missile towards Kuwait. Obviously nobody knows this yet because they don't follow the news from Iran's perspective. Only I do. Let's fucking go. We're gonna either blow this account or we're gonna make millions on this account. Indices are down 2.4%. Ethereum's down 3.5%. Everything's telling me, bro, that listen, gold's gonna get more stronger. So, like DXY is gonna get more stronger. Gold is gonna fall. White Devil Gaming. Hello, White Devil Gaming. What's going on? I'm here to help. You. Man said he's here to help. For those of you who don't know yet, Haroon has blown more accounts in 1 week than the world record holders of shittest traders. This guy is coming here, yeah.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
This guy is coming here to tell us what to do. Are you mad? Are you mad? This guy, man. Anyway, welcome, White Devil Gaming. You forgot to tell them I have passed, funded, and had payout. That's a lie. That's an absolute lie. You gambled and you passed. You gambled and you got a payout, and then you blew the exactly. There you go. There you go.
Trump
There
administration
you go.
has wargamed new military response plans in case Cuba descends into chaos, according to US officials, citing.
Did you hear that? USA is getting into another war with Cuba now. Raw, that's mad. Anyway, I'm going to show you the account so you guys can laugh at me, yeah? So basically, you've got this account right here. Which, okay, so on this account, we're going to full port on gold. Here's the full porty port. We're going to go from here all the way down by like 1,000 pips. Bare minimum is going to be 1,000 pips. Now, the mentality behind it, this gets a bit fundamentally, yeah? Hurripa, I want to see full porting. I did not gamble. I got greedy. Greedy and gambling is basically the same thing. I've got the limit set. It needs to come up and tag me in it. So once it tags at 4,400, I've got the whole rest of the account balance on there. And that's on a 200k account. Now, bit of context. This account should not have had this issue. What happened was I was using a trade copier and all my prop firms are linked to the trade copier, and funnily enough every prop firm was very close to the pricing of what the master account was. Only ACG wasn't, which is what this account is. So when other accounts were taking break evens, ACG was taking 0.5% loss, 40% loss. When those accounts were hitting TP, the ACG was hitting less TP somehow. Don't know why. When accounts were hitting Ls, instead of hitting a 0.5 L, ACG was hitting 1%, 1.5, and even once it hit 2% L. It was mad, absolutely mad. So over 4 or 5 losing trades that I should have had about 2% drawdown, 0.5 times 4, so 2%. The account ended up somehow having
South Korea next week.
a further 3% worth of risk on there. Like, so instead of having a 2% drawdown, it was like 5 or 5.5%. Is diabolical. So that was really bad. Now, if I didn't have that issue, I would have had at least 2 or 3 more percent drawdown, which I'm perfectly fine trading that. But remember, I'm risking 0.25%, so it's taking too long for me to come back with almost no drawdown left. It's not worth it, you know. It's better to just full port it, send it, and stuff like that. And honestly, I don't want to use a stop loss, but I'm telling you, gold is gonna go down. I said it. I literally said it on the stream. Let me go back to TradingView. Yeah, I said it on the stream. If you go on the day hourly chart, yeah, that when price come and tagged here in Asia, and it gave this reaction here, and then it come back down and went higher, because you could have bought here, but I think that zone's gonna fail. So that's what I'm looking at right there. Is minimum 1,000 pips, but realistically, I want to target about 41.50, which is about 12R, I suppose. But I'm gonna fully ride that. And then if we can get 10R out of that with the $317 risk, that would be 3,000. So that would bring us back 1%, 1.5% in drawdown. Still not enough. It's still not enough. So then I'm going to target further. I'll scale in. If it drops more, I'll just scale in and add more 0.01s and 0.05s and just keep riding the shit out of it. Because either I want to blow the account or I want to just fully make all the drawdown back. I only want to make the 3-4% drawdown that I lost, if that makes sense. I'm not bothered about bringing it to break even. I just want to make the drawdown that I lost because of like the spreads and shit like that. So basically, yeah, I'll give you a rundown in it. It's quite funny. Also, if you're new here, welcome. We fuck around a lot, and what I mean by that is we mess around and we joke around a lot. But when we're trading, we're serious, yeah. But generally, we're idiots. So you're gonna enjoy that, because it's gonna be funny for you. Subscribing you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's Seth Rogen. Wait. So basically, rundown, I'm funded 6 figures. I had 150k in funding. 50k got taken off me because of prop firm shit. And they're like trying to deny me and stuff like that. But I follow all the rules. I take all the trades live on YouTube and stuff like that. I've had 5 payouts. Never blown an account. I had 1 million in challenges. But then obviously after some accounts being taken off me and stuff because prop firms closing and all that stuff. Now I've got 700k. I've got 215 with Alpha Capital Group. I use a trade copier and I use TradingView here. If you look over here, my master account is linked here, and it's how do you show the master account? Connect to another broker. So my IC Markets account is my master account. I link to that. I use that to trade on TradingView. It's a demo account. But it's linked to all of my prop firm accounts and my personal account, which still is IC Markets. And then basically when I was with ACG, I've got 5 different prop firms all linked on this account with the I know. I've got 5 different accounts, so 5 different firms and my personal account linked to this IC Markets account via trade copier. Now all the prop firms are like really good in pricing. Like, so the price I get on IC Markets, because it's a popular international broker, it's similar. Like, all the prop firms are similar to that. Maybe 0.5 pips difference max. ACG is a full 1 to 1.5 pip difference. That was difficult to figure out when I was taking trades because I was losing more on ACG. When I'm break even on IC Markets, yeah, the 5 prop firms that I use, they either have break even or a little bit of profit, a little bit of loss. Like maybe $5-10 profit, $5-10 loss, or break even. ACG would somehow still manage to make a 0.5% loss. I don't understand how it's even possible. I just don't get it. So I took 4 or 5 different trades, yeah, and some were L's, some were break evens, whilst I was trying to figure out what to do with the Alpha Capital Group accounts. And then their pricing's different, bro. They have their own broker, so they have different pricing and different spreads. It's normal. But this is why. So then what I did is, because I'm affiliated with the trade copier, a company, Heron Copier, I love them, they're fantastic. Even the owner came to my live stream to help me out with the technical problem. And I think some of the viewers here, like the mods and stuff are viewers, I think even they seen that. So guy is amazing, yeah. He looked at the issue, messaged me in DM, said, look, this might be a problem, blah blah blah. Anyway, he said with his copier you can have unlimited accounts, unlimited masters, unlimited slaves. Literally there's no limit, and it's like 30 euros for 3 months. Absolutely amazing. And I went through a bunch of different copiers. So then I put ACG accounts all on one account, yeah. So the 200k is the master, the 10k, the 5k are the slaves. Guess what? Way better, because all the ACG accounts are very similar. They still have price differences, which is crazy, bro. I don't know how a prop firm, you have 3 accounts with all have different pricing. I still don't understand that, because my personal IC markets account and my demo account, which is what this is here on TradingView, have the exact same price. So I don't get how ACG's accounts have different prices. Anyway, after I did that, I passed phase 1, I passed phase 2 on the 10k and the 5k, because they had 0.5% and 1% risk. But the 200k was using 0.25% because the drawdown was so low. I caught a few 1 to 8, 1 to 10 trades. That's why those 2 accounts passed in phase 1. I'm in phase 2. I was up 3%, close to passing phase 2, getting funded on 2 more accounts. But then Trump happened, the market was shit. We're suffering through drawdowns. They're in drawdown now. By 7% on the 10k, 5% on the 5k. So now what I've done is I'm fully porting the rest of what I have on that account. Why is it? Come up and tag me, you asshole. So now I'm full porting it because I shouldn't have had those extra losses and stuff like that, yeah. It should not have happened. That's a broker issue. Every other prop firm, perfectly fine. No problem at all. I think every other firm, whilst ACG was in a 9% drawdown, all the other accounts were like 5%. It's like 4% more drawdown, bro. Some of those accounts now are break even. Some of those accounts got funded. Make that make sense. So yeah, has that brought you up to date with everything now, White Devil, which is hilarious name. So now we've literally got the limit set on gold, and it's just being an asshole. Gold not wanting to golding. Am I here alone? What happened? Chat was working, now chat has not working. I do have 460 subs now, so I'm guessing he did actually subscribe. Very much appreciated, sir. Very much appreciated. Hit like, thank you. So that's the aim anyway. I think, let me have a look at the drawdown on ACG's account. I'll show you guys as well in it. 1 second. So log in, sign in, home. What's my drawdown then? Yeah, 7% drawdown. Then the 200k is here. Okay, here, this is perfect, bro. Yeah, I can show you one here. Wait, I'll show you one here exactly how disgusting it is. So my risk is normally 475, yeah, including commissions. How have I hit a 560 loss there? And how have I hit a 1000 there? Oh wait, so point is, that's more than 470. That's more than like 450-ish. That's more than 900. There's extra 100 there. There's an extra 100 there. Then I reduce risk here. That was totally fair. Then that's a loss. That's a loss. That's a 1-to-1. Should have been more than that. I didn't trade here. Didn't trade there. The markets are shit there. That should have been more as well. The markets have been horrendous, man. I've been struggling to find clean trades because Trump's been a bloody arsehole. And also, like, you know, when you're using M1, ACG is not good for M1 traders because their broker has more wicks and stuff like that. It's not a stable price. If you have a demand zone with the 2-3 pip zone and most brokers hold that level, I see more ACG will probably wick that level and then move up. So it's annoying because you can't even use, like, the risk reward should be like more than what it is, but I'm having to add like an extra pip or a pip and a half, and that's destroying it a lot because a 3R or a 4R is now turning into a 2R because it's just taking out all of the stuff. Horrendous. But now funded next is, I think, in 3% drawdown, which is fine. This is the funded account. That's in a 3% drawdown, which is perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. I can cope with that. Then payouts, I've had probably about 2,000, 1,000, 2,000, yeah, 1,380, and then I've had another 1,000 from somewhere else. What's this? And I got reimbursed as well, which is fantastic. Put the refund on the account. Anyway, boys, I'm done, man. The limits are set. Either I blow this 200k account or I get some money back. I just want to make back the 3-4% that I had lost, man, from all these spreads and shit issues and stuff like that. Because as I said, I passed phase 1 on the other 2 accounts anyway, once I put them on the same broker, and they worked out perfectly fine. So I just want to claw back those losses if possible. But the markets have been horrendous today. Looking at M15, they're quite choppy and stuff. EUGU was horrendous. USD CAD looked good initially. Oh, it started to move again. Yeah, took a loss on longs there, but whatever. No, shorts in it. Why is that like that? That should be reversed. There you go. Yeah, shorts. So took a loss on shorts there. What the fuck, man? Yeah. I think I wanted to short it. Yeah. So anyway, that's me basically done. Gold is coming up. It should tag that level and then we're done. Anyway, boys, hit like, share, subscribe. Actually, don't subscribe. I'm not bothered about that. All that cool stuff. White Devil, nice to see you. Haroon, I don't know if you're still here or not. Demon's probably gone. Do's Bernard, I don't know if you're here either. You've probably also gone. Okay, bye guys.